Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Zero. We were on a roll in the last recording session here. Got a lot started, a lot of progress made. We have some more room for some more colonists up here if we want to bring them. I also want to start expanding some more and just going to town on this colony here. We are making more food than we need, which is good. We're making more water than we need. I think everything is going well. We've got a launch available if we want it. So yeah, we still have 3 supplies over there I want to dig into. But first, let's look at what we're doing here. Okay, we can get some more of this just for the sake of argument, shall we? Get one more slot that's empty there. So that's good. So our food is going well. I probably could stand upgrade the armor, but I need 600 kilograms of ore. Oh yeah, that's right. I need a radar array to do that, which I don't think I can. Can I make that? I think I need 18 people to make a radar array, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually, I need that launch to do it. Yeah, I need the weather satellite. That's right. Wait, what do I need for this? Yeah, I need 18 for the living quarters. That's what that is. Okay. So that said, I guess I should try to start getting some more things up here. Also, do I have enough for the terraforming project? That's 36. Yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that. I forgot. Okay, let's do a straight hallway. Right here. And we'll start to branch out a little bit here. Not much, mind you, but just a little bit. I want to get... Do I have enough for 4 more people? Yes, I do. Alright, let's get 4 more people up, and then I'll be able to use the larger capacity habitats, which will work out quite well, I think. So let's do that right now. Let's do that before I forget, because I'd like to get another launch up here with the weather satellite. Plus, I'm going to need the supplies anyway. So let's do that. Let's grab all the supplies we can grab. Let's grab 4 colonists. And I think we're good on everything. I don't need to bring anything else with me, I don't think. Can I get a forklift on there? No. No, I didn't think so. Alright, that's alright. We will make do with what we have. Alright, our colonists are arriving. Our guy is sprung into action to grab all the stuff off of there, which is quite nice. And let's get some of these better habitats down. Also, I think I should. Well, I could put another oxygen generator on this side. I know I have them. I know I have them all in a pretty close together, but that's okay for now. I think that will still suffice. Yeah, I'll get a 4-way intersection here. We'll get a. I'll need a hallway there so it doesn't interfere with this, because I don't think I could. Yeah, I'm gonna need a hallway on either side actually, so it doesn't interfere with these things here, the oxygen generators. Speaking of which, let's put another one right there. Got plenty of power to spare right now, so that's good. We're completely off the solar panel. We've weaned ourselves off of it. This guy, is there anything more on here? Yeah, there still is some stuff on there. Let's put that back there. Let's have you unautomate and grab this stuff and come on over so we don't have to walk so far for all the things. And then you come on over here and do that. You are going to grab one of these.
Base, do you read?
And start with the hallways. Fortunately, I'm going to run out of room here very quickly, so I'm going to need to come down this way and expand a little bit, because this water tank is going to be in the way. Alright, so we got oxygen going in there, so I can start to open this up to the world. And let that get some air. And I want to build the living quarters. Much larger living quarters. There. And I want you to go finish that. Thank you kindly. Alright, now, let's do our expansion down this way. Let's have like an expansion hallway come down. How's our population? Still good. We're still in the blue up there. So that's good to see. And this guy has oxygen, so we can open that other one up. And yeah, you need to come down here. Also, oh, I have just enough food. That's good. In fact, I've hit my limit, my capacity for food, so that's good. We're still good with that. That's right. I was making 4 more than I needed, and I brought 4 people up. So the math works sometimes. Sometimes I impress even myself with not having done math to to figure out if this is gonna work. All right. Come down here, and then one more. Ought to do it. Actually, yeah, one more, and then no, actually 2 more. Let's do 2 more. There. That way, and then we'll do the 4-way intersection down here. And then I've got a whole nother path to open up to the world here, or a whole nother means of expansion. I guess I did say at one point I was going to change some of these over to be, you know, expansion points. But you know what? At this point, it doesn't really matter. I'd rather just have it come off of here and just come down this way. I do want to actually get rid of this lander. So let's refuel and launch this guy so he gets out of our way. So I know I don't have any fake beds around. Same with this guy. And how's our methane? Our methane is actually pretty good. Still have 2 things on there. Let's see if I can grab the rest of those off that guy. Because I want to build another. I'm going to need a couple oxygen generators along here, I think. Question is, will this work if I just put it in the middle? Sometimes these don't work when you put them in the middle of a long hallway like this. So I'm always afraid if it's going to work or not work. I could never really can tell sometimes if it will or not. Alright, so you're done. You can come down there. Then that means that you are also done. So you can refuel and launch. So I have the launch pad cleared up for next time around. Although the next launch I'm going to do is going to be the weather satellite. So we get that done and out of the way. And we can start. You can pretty much open up the rest of the build tree, except for not having 36 population for the other stuff. That's all right for the terraforming project. That's okay. We still make do here. All right, you finish this one off, and then you let's see how that does with the air there. So that's making air. All right, that's a good start. And we'll open this up, and we'll let that try to expand a little bit and see how far it goes. I think that's going to be the limits of that, actually. So I'm probably going to want to put another oxygen generator up here just so that they are working in concert with one another. Plus, it always helps to have redundancies, because these these things tend to be meteorite magnets. The worst possible times. All right, so we can open this hallway up, everybody. All right, we got to launch. Let me get this weather satellite up really quickly here, so we're done and over with it. The weather satellite. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, the weather satellite has been deployed, my friends. So we've got that out of the way. Now, question is. Got this. This is now open to the world, right? Everything's open on here. Yeah, everything's open, so they can walk wherever they want and still be breathing, which is always a positive thing. Let's get a. Do I want to put? Let's put a straight hall. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's put a straight hallway here, because I have plenty of room to like expand out here. Right, I mean there are resources along the way here, but yeah, I am going to probably need those at some point too, aren't I? Yeah, I was planning on just building right across here, but these resources are in a interesting spot, I would say. Well, you know what? They're not really that necessary, honestly, because I can put these tanks down pretty much anywhere, even though they won't make any water from the ice. They will still be able to. I'll still be able to put the recycling plants around them. So you know what? Let's screw it. Plus, there's a little spot up here that I can probably shove one in. Screw it. Let's just make some things happen here. Let's see how this goes. I'll put a. Oh, you know, I'm gonna end up blocking this too. Actually, you know, I won't block this because this will be a good point for my airlock thingy. So let's put this here. We'll try to get this together for the most part. All right, I'll have him do that. I'll have this guy come up and grab these supplies. All right, and then I'll put an airlock here so that my bulldozer can push through it, I hope. I think my bulldozer can pass through an airlock. I don't know. I've never tried it. Honestly, I think it can. Hopefully it can push rocks through it. Otherwise, it's not gonna work out so well. And I mean, worst comes to worst, I guess I could just make another one out here and just leave that be landlocked like it is. I mean, in a perfect world, I would make more than one biology lab too, so that when I lost that one, I wouldn't lose all the strains of bacteria. But I've never done that, so that's a problem. Astronauts and forklifts across the. Oh, it's only astronauts and forklifts. Right, that's a problem. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that would be the only way to do that. So what I can do is, where's my other guy at? Geology lab. Let's put him over here, since I've landlocked this other one, and that way this one will always be available. All right, guy. It's okay. You can do it. Oh no! Stop moving! Stop freaking moving! Come over here. Grab this. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Let's put this guy here. Let this guy finish it off. Or not, because I don't have enough resources. Of course. Of course. Of course. That would be the case. And I have no means of which to produce anymore because I don't have a 3D printer yet. Or an ore mine, for that matter. Alright, well, we'll just make do with what we've got. Let's get, speaking of what we've got, how much ore? We got plenty of ore, actually. I was going to send this guy off to mine some more stuff, but it looks like we're doing pretty good there. What did we get on our last biology run? Another 3.2. Okay. Alright, well, that works. Yeah, so I guess we'll speed up time here because I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else except just get another resource ship up here. And we'll finish this off. We'll make this thing go all the way down to where it wants to be. And I'll do a 4-way intersection here. We'll get another habitat. And we got a meteorite shower imminent. And our next launch is available. Excellent. So let's go take care of that, shall we? Alright, large rockets. All the supplies a man can shake a stick at. And let's bring a few more colonists and just keep a steady expansion going. How about that? Alright, see you back on the surface. Alright, our colonists are arriving. We are going to have to provide some sustenance for them, but we're not hurting for it right now, so I will do those things. Do I have all the strains on there? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I can get another line of 2 crops there, and that will probably work out well. Alright, so let's get this guy. Build me a farm, guy. Right there. Play me a dirge, matey. And actually this guy can come down and finish this, I think. Since I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for this astronaut to get up here. We are going to need the water supply. Actually, is probably more immediate. But I've got some room for another expansion there. So you come up here. Alright, you are going to build another recycling center over there. And this guy's going to get a strain of bacteria on him. There we go. So that should help matters quite a bit, I would say. And then once my astronaut puts the blueprint down for this, we'll have that taken care of. Still got plenty of power. I will need more power if we get the terraforming project up here. But I want to get I think I should get an ore mine down. I think our methane production is pretty good now. So there we go. That's finished. Excellent. All right, let's get another farm. Oh, I gotta get that. I gotta move that out of the way. Let's do that. Mars Dozer, you all need it, my friend. Let's get you into bulldoze mode. Let's get this. Oop, I always turn too soon. Always turn too soon. All right, you are gonna move. Oh, maybe you're gonna move out of there. There we go. Just down that way. Just keep on moving. And we'll get this guy, get this boulder down here. Maybe I'll tell this guy to do some stuff with it. Let's get a... Oh, he's low on oxygen. That's right. I gotta actually open it up to oxygen for it to be useful. I forgot. Okay, and here you build farm. Right there. And you are going to upgrade the refinery. And I'm just going to push this boulder into you. And we'll get a couple more. Come over here and do that. Actually, let's grab some of these boulders since they are the most immediate things that are in my path. And so you put that down so we can grab another 3.2 strain. Alright, we are good on the resources for a little bit. Alright, let's have you come down here now. And you come down there. And you are going to go push things around like I told you to. Or like I want you to, I should say. I didn't tell you to do it. I'm just going to tell you to do it now. Let's see if I can get on the other side of this guy and move him around. There we go. Just like that. Okay. So now, astronaut. Build a four-way hallway. There. We'll put a oxygen generator in the middle. Once I get to it, let's put a straight hallway here. Stop moving around. Right down there. Alright, build a living quarters. There. Excellent. Alright, you go grab some more stuff. You can push that into here. There we go. Alright, we'll just grab a locally sourced rock this time instead of going the whole 9 yards. You go down there, grab that. Is there any more on there? Yeah, there is. Okay, good. Yep, down this way, and oop, that was a nice push. Nice push, Wiley. Nice kaboom. Put that in there. That will be enough to upgrade our refinery again. Not that we really need it, but it's there. If I can maneuver it properly, it'll be there. There we go. Scientific progress. That's because I did 2 upgrades. Okay. Unbulldoze yourself and come on up here. Where are you going? Stop doing that. I want you to... Jeez, I let you go for 1 second and you're off in the woods there. Oxygen somewhere. Why can I never... Why do I have LP blindness all the time? Why? Why? Here it is, oxygen generator. matter how long I've played this game, I still get that freaking LP blindness where I can't see what this thing that's right in front of my face. Alright. You're going to do that. I'm going to have this guy run off really fast and do that. Biology lab, we don't have any space for yet, so I'll wait until we need that. We can start to bring people up once I get oxygen down here. That'll be good. And then we'll max out our colonists. And I'm just going to keep building the colony. I'm going to see how far I can go with this, I think. I was going to just, you know, do what I normally do and just go for the full tree. But I'm thinking I might push this one a little bit and see what we can get for our... how much bang we can get for our buck, so to speak, here with this colony. So let's do that. And let's do that. Alright. And build another straight hallway right there. The problem here is this does hang out quite a bit, so I'm gonna have to put like 2 segments of hallway in between each one of these. Or I guess I could put greenhouses too. I mean, it's kind of a waste though, because I'm gonna have all these farms. So, yeah, I think I would rather keep to the farms and not the greenhouses. Speaking of which, since we're making so much food here, let's go and convert that guy to a refrigerator. And you want to build another straight hallway there. And then I could put a oxygen generator there, have this come out, and we'll put another habitat thing, living quarters thingy on that. I do want to get a launch up here, but we still have one thing on the rocket, so I don't want to do that yet. So we've done this, and then we are going to need power eventually. We're getting down there, so that will be something that will be necessary very soon. Alright, do that. And then put the oxygen generator down here. Good. And we'll just go finish that off. Alright, and then you build a straight hallway. Whoops, right there. We'll open this guy up to the air. And then I want you to build begin to build a living quarters there. We don't have enough to do it, but we'll be close. All right, that's got some air coming through it. Oh, finally get some air. So we can open that guy up now so that they can walk through there. They have lots of room to walk. We are getting up close to the population limit. That's why I want to make sure I bring a bunch of people up this time. We can get up to 42, so let's go ape on it and bring up as many as we can, and then I'll just manage the food from there. We're still producing some food, which is good. Alright, and that's all we've got there, so let's refuel and launch. As we do. Alright then. And yeah, I think getting an ore refinery and stuff. Actually, you know, I'm not going to do the ore mine until I declare... I don't know if I even want to declare independence, because I feel like I could just bring people up faster than it takes to wait for them to, you know, knock boots and get moving here. All right, let's do this. Maybe I'll declare independence at the very end once I've reached the limit that I want, the population that I want. All right, so a bunch of supplies and a bunch of colonists. Ooh, we can't get 12. We'll try 8 then. And yeah, that'll be good. I can keep just bringing 8 up every time if we need them. Alright, see you back on the surface. Our rocket is arriving. We've got all the things coming down here. Lots of colonists unloading. We're going to need We're probably gonna need water because it looks like that's gonna be not enough right now. How much does this take? 3 more. All right. So I want you to come up here because I'm gonna need a bunch of things. First of all, let's get some farms going. I'm gonna need a few of these, I'd say. Let's get 3 more farms, maybe. Let's have you finish that off. Alright, good. So this we can open up to the air. I think there will be enough air through there that will work for us. This guy grab some more stuff. And then come on up here. Follow the leader. Now we need to get some power too, because we're gonna be low on that. So we did that. That's good. Let's get another farm right next to it. And then one right next to that. I'll get all the food on them. That'll be more than enough for what we need. So we'll be producing food again. So let's get this. Select microbes. Do that guy. That actually frees up a slot to do some more biology with. And then this guy. Do that. And then this guy. There we go. Alright, and this guy's got oxygen. He's not doing too bad. Alright, so that's pretty good. Let's get the geothermal plants start to be built here. Get another row of them, I think. Would be nice. This guy has all his stuff, right? Yeah, they do. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're making progress. I think we do need water. Yeah, I forgot. Let's build that right now before I forget again. Where is the recycling center? Alright, right over there. That ought to be good. I mean, the recycling centers seem to be the things that push up the population the most, so that's why I try to wait until I absolutely need them before I do it. Alright, good. Good. Do that. Come on over here, finish that off. So we should be good with the supplies for now. And indeed we are. Excellent. Alright, you can come down here and grab some more things. We'll get a little bit more power going. We've got these guys ready for habitation. I need 36 population, so we'll have to get at least 4 more, because it's multiples of 4. But I'll try to get 8, just like I've been doing. Just get a good jump in the population. How much more? 3 more, huh? Alright, so you go do that. Maybe I should probably get a 3D printer, but before I do that, I need an ore mine, I think. See, the problem is the ore mine is going to dig into my methane production quite a bit, because there's not as much methane on here as there was on the other maps. Although I guess I could shove another methane extractor up there. Maybe I'll do that right now, actually.
Do you read me?
Over here, guy, and put another methane cryo tank. Is that where? Yeah, put one right next to this rock here, and see if we can just pull as much as possible out of that little spot there. This guy doesn't seem like he has any more around him. At least from a cursory glance, anyway. And how much is this guy going to grab? He'll grab the cusp of things. I don't think I can get him any closer to that guy, so that's about as good as it's going to get. Unless we move this. We can move this rock out of the way. Okay, I want you to move. Want this guy to do his thing. You go over there. And you move this rock out of the way, if you would kindly. Come down there for a second. Alright, you. Let's try this. Let's go bulldoze. And bulldoze this rock. So that is, well, I guess we can just move it that way. That works too. Alright. That's good enough, I guess. So, Q, and then build, and then methane cryo tank right there. Yep, that will be good for at least a little bit more methane. trying to extract all the stuff I can just to see if I can get an ore mine down here so I can get a 3D printer, and then I don't have to rely so heavily on the launches in order to get supplies. Actually, just have this guy come up here and do that. Alright. Well, the clock on the wall tells me that we have approached the end of the episode. It's been a relatively quiet one. You know, just doing a little expansion here and there. I think a couple of these episodes are going to be relatively quiet like this as I I'm going to try to get as many people up here as I feel like I can. Let's put it that way. And that asteroid meteor shower almost hit my stuff. Almost did it. You almost did it. I was saying how quiet it was and everything. Yep. Jinxing myself there almost. Let's clear this launch pad because we've got enough for some more stuff for next time. But that's it for this episode of Soul Zero. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.